Malka's Secret Recipe, a Hanukkah story, written by David Adler, illustrated by John Halpern. In Chelm, as in other towns, each family had its own latke recipe. In some families, the recipe had been handed down from mother to daughter for many generations. Some people added just salt and pepper to the potatoes. Others added eggs and onions. There were even people who added paprika, parsley, and breadcrumbs. Most people were happy to share their latke recipe, but not Malka, the tailor's wife. "I may be a poor woman," Malka said, "but I make the best latkes in Chelm, and I'm the only one who has the recipe." When Malka was a young bride, she would let people taste her latkes. She wanted everyone to know how good they were. But Malka became afraid that someone eating her latkes might be able to taste each ingredient and learn her recipe. Since then, she only let her husband and her children eat her favorite latkes, eat her famous latkes. As the years passed, Malka's latkes tasted even better in people's memories than they tasted on their forks. Beryl, the shoemaker, always closed his eyes and smiled when he remembered Malka's latkes. "They were so very soft," he would tell his wife Yentl, "and so very light." Eating Malka's latkes was like eating a cloud. One Hanukkah night, Beryl, Yentl, and their children were eating latkes. These were not soft and light latkes, but thick, heavy ones. Beryl took one bite and banged on the table. "Enough," he shouted. "I'm tired of the same latkes every Hanukkah. Tomorrow, I'm getting Malka's recipe." The next morning, Beryl told Yentl, "I'm not opening the shop today. If someone comes with shoes, tell them to come back tomorrow, but don't tell him where I've gone." Beryl hid behind the tree near Malka's house. He waited there all day, but Malka didn't make latkes. That night, Beryl watched as Malka and her family lit the Hanukkah candles. He heard them sing Ma'oz Tzor, and he watched them play dreidel. Then Beryl saw Malka take out some potatoes, a grater, and a large pan. "This is it," Beryl said to himself. "Tonight I will eat latkes as soft and light as a cloud." Beryl crawled close to the window. He watched and wrote down everything Malka did. When the latkes were done, Beryl ran home to his wife, Yentl. "I've got it," he said. "I've got Malka's recipe." Beryl looked at his paper. "First take 5 potatoes and 2 eggs," he read. "Some secret recipe," Yentl said as she watched Beryl peel the potatoes. "We always use potatoes and eggs." Beryl grated the potatoes into a bowl. He added the eggs. "We do that too," Yentl said. "Now," Beryl said, "chop 6 scallions very fine." "Scallions?" Yentl said. "Who ever heard of using scallions in latkes? Everyone uses an onion. An onion is better." "So I'll use an onion," Beryl said. He chopped it and mixed it in with the potatoes. Next, Beryl said, Malka mixed in flour. "Don't use flour, use breadcrumbs," Yentl said. Beryl used breadcrumbs. Beryl added some salt. He looked down at his paper and was about to add pepper when Yentl shook her head and said, "Pepper makes me sneeze." Beryl didn't add the pepper. "Now I need a lemon," Beryl said. Malka squeezed in a few drops of lemon juice. Yentl shook her head. "No, Lemon juice belongs in tea. And Malka added parsley, Beryl continued. She made her latkes very thin and fried them in vegetable oil. Parsley? Vegetable oil? That's not a secret recipe. That's secret nonsense, Yentl said. Parsley belongs in a salad with carrots. In this house, we fry in chicken fat. And thick latkes taste better than thin ones. Beryl and Yentl made their latkes with potatoes, eggs, salt, and breadcrumbs, just like they always did. They made their latkes very thick and fried them in chicken fat. When the latkes were done, Beryl and Yentl and their chickens sat down to eat them. They ate slowly. They wanted to know if Malka's latkes really did taste better than anyone else's. These latkes don't taste light and soft, one of the children said. And they don't taste like clouds, another added. Some secret recipe, Beryl told Yentl after all the latkes were eaten. They taste just like ours. Well, Yentl said, this just proves that no matter how you make them, latkes always taste the same. And here is Malka's secret recipe.